Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunn again. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we are looking at the Hubbardton Forge Flux interior wall sconce. This is the 206101. Really cool fixture. Let's get into details about it. It's 19.4 inches tall, 4.5 inches wide. Projection from the wall out is going to be 3.5 inches, which means that this qualifies it to be ADA compliant. ADA compliant means that a sconce can only come out up to 4 inches in projection from the wall out. And that's good for people who are doing these Americans with Disabilities Act compliant projects, doctor's office, hospitals, restaurants, that kind of thing. For homeowners, it's good for if you want to put this into a hallway or a stairway where you want it flush to the wall so you can get past it easily. It's a good one for you guys too. Backplate is 4.5 by 5.5. Mounting height is going to be in the center. Good way for you to see some of those details is to look at the installations instructions PDF. Those are the ones that are going to be in the box with this when you get it. We can look at those now by looking over on the right hand side of your screen. There's a pull down menu for finish. Scroll down, and midway down on the page is going to be a link. It's going to say click here for installations instructions PDF. Click on that for me. It's going to show you a full parts list. It's going to show you how it goes together. And the most important thing, it's going to show you how it's going to go onto your 4-inch junction box, which is what you guys have on your wall. You may have one of these too, a gang box. So the installations instructions PDF will show you how it's going to go on these guys. So take advantage of that now. Check it out, and it'll help you become more familiar with the fixture. This is going to be using a G9 40-watt halogen. This is the G9 socket. This is a little G9 bulb, has a little prongs on the bottom. You can barely see them. Just plugs right into this guy, just like that. And you're going to be capped at 40 watts because of the heat generated by that bulb. You can put in LEDs in this too. So the only thing about the LED is it's got to be small enough to get into the fixture itself. And when you do get this in your hands after you bought it, just take the little bulb that comes with it and measure it. Just measure the length of it. And then, when you guys are out shopping in the world for LEDs like these guys, and there are all kinds of LEDs that exist out in the world that can go into this, but just make sure the length is pretty much as close to the halogen bulb as you can get to make sure it fits in nicely. That's the only limit to using an LED in this. But this actually is going to dim beautifully, this halogen bulb. It's going to provide quite a bit of light, and so I recommend just using it for now, and then just kind of do your homework on bulbs as time goes by. Okay, so let's get into finishes for a second. This is going to be using two Hubbardton Forge finishes. It's going to be using soft gold or vintage platinum. You can also, as a custom, do this in the outdoor coastal finishes, and the reason why they would have to do it that way is because this is actually made out of aluminum as opposed to iron, which is what a lot of Hubbardton Forge fixtures are made out of. So if you're kind of looking for dark smoke or bronze or one of those things, hop over to our finishes help guide over on the left hand side of your screen and go way down to the bottom and check out that chart that says new outdoor coastal finishes. See what you think about those, and then you can contact me about doing it in a custom finish. Adds a little time, adds a little money, non-returnable, but we do custom things like that all the time. Not a big deal. Okay, so when you buy your Hubbardton Forge fixtures from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii, and there's no tax if we ship out of the state of Vermont. We're the only dealer with 90-day returns and no restocking fees, and no other dealer does that. Some things do not come back, like I talked about custom things a second ago, those do not come back, and big giant things on pallets. We'll always tell you about those kind of things way ahead of time so there's no surprises. We also offer a rush program. Hubbardton Forge generally takes about 3 to 4 weeks to get product out the door. Everything is made to order. We can cut that time in half. The upcharge is per line item. So if you have multiples of exactly the same thing in the same finish, same everything, that's one line item, and it can be very inexpensive to get them out the door really quick to you. Best way to do and find out about that is to email me at sales@HandmadeInVermont.com, and we spell out the word Vermont. You can also call us every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time at 802-446-2400, and I'm here to talk to you. Showroom in Vermont is open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6, and we have over 350 Hubbardton Forge fixtures on display, including this. We have a What's On Display page over on the left-hand side of your screen, the red tabs, so check it out, see what you think. Always adding to that, and we also have a clearance center. So clearance center stuff is returns, discontinued things, and showroom samples. awesome deal. Bring a big car or a SUV because you really want to take advantage of that. Stuff is 75% off MSRP. Returns, discontinued things, and showroom samples. So hope you guys will visit us at some point. And if you have any questions, let me know. And thank you for stopping in today. Bye-bye.